Okay, so without further ado, let's discuss how to level up your IG game strong. Are you ready? Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. Mami Mori here. So, make sure to follow me on my Instagram, Mami Mori, and make sure to set your notifications button so if I have a new uploads, you're gonna be updated. So today, finally, this is your most requested vlog on my Instagram on how I really started vlogging and how I was able to work with brands even though I have very few following when I was starting. Is wala naman akong special technique na ituturo sa inyo. I'll just teach you what are the very same step that I did for me to be able to work with 100+ brands in a short span of. Okay, so without further ado, let's discuss how to level up your IG game strong. Are you ready? To start it off, guys, pinakauna talaga dyan is yung bio nyo, guys. Ano ba yung bio? Yun yung description nyo, little description nyo below dun sa profile picture nyo sa Instagram. Kasi diba, parang tayo as a person, we have a name. If gusto mong manotice ka ng brands, dapat simple lang. Though may style, pero dapat straight to the point yung bio mo. And then, pinaka-importante dyan, i-mention mo if ano ba yung mga niche mo, guys. Ano ba yung niche? Yung niche is yun yung category ng ano ba yung i-feature mo sa feed mo, whether it's lifestyle, if it's fashion, if it's travel, if it's food, motherhood. So, yung kung ano talagang ginagawa mo in a normal basis, yun yung niche. Doesn't mean, guys, that you already put it on your bio, that's enough. No! You have to stick to it, guys. Kasi kunyari, ganito food ang niche mo. And then later on, nag-post ka ng skincare. Siyempre, makako-confuse yung audience mo nang kinakain mo yung skincare. Basta naman, di ba? Kasi, di ba, pag inopen ng audience ang feed mo, dapat makikita agad nila na, uy, mahilig to sa food, uy, mahilig to sa pampaganda, mahilig to mag-makeup, ganon. So again, just a recap, guys, yun nga, yung bio nyo, kailangan maging simple lang siya, but straight to the point. And then, might as well include nga yung niche nyo, if saan ba kayo nakafocus. After bio, it's gonna be the feed itself, guys. So, just wanted to tell you that the first 12 pictures will be the basis of the brand or your audience when they first look at your profile. So yun na nga, kunyari pagka-open nila, nakita nila yung first 12 pictures mo is all about skincare, it's all about makeup, yung travel mo, yung kinakain mo. So they can see by just looking at that if what your page can offer. By just looking at the first 12 photos from your feed, your audience can identify, or even the brand especially can identify what you can offer to the public, right? So, kunyari puro skincare, so basically yung mga offers sa'yo puro skincare. Next, guys, I just wanted to remind you that your feed doesn't have to look extravagant or fabulous. Guys, I just wanted to tell you that lahat ng pictures ko are just taken from my husband's mobile phone. Wala kaming high-tech camera. Yung kailangan gumastos. But if you have the means, if you have the high-tech camera, then that's an advantage. But yun nga, if you're just starting just like me, kailangan nyo lang is to be creative. That's the only key. Next, after bio, niche, and the feed, it's gonna be the engagement. Okay, so ano ba yung engagement, guys? So engagement basically involves yung pag-like ng tao and then yung pag-comment nila sa post. So again, guys, it's not the number of followers. Again, that's the main purpose of this video, to guarantee you na kahit konti yung followers mo, you'll be able to work 100+ brands. Okay, all you need are engagement. Let me break it to you, guys. Bakit mahalaga yung engagement? Kunyari, meron kang 100,000 na followers, pero yung nag-like sa'yo is only 500. And then, wala pa sa 10 yung nag-comment. So, anong nangyari? Post ka lang ng picture, pero wala namang interesado. Okay? So, brands really look on the engagement, guys. They wanna see if paano nahuhook yung audience nyo sa inyo, guys. Alright? And then, we're not gonna be doing the math here. So, hindi na tayo gagamit ng engagement calculator, guys. Okay? So, meron kasing ganun. That's a software, guys, na ginagamit ng mga brands to check if how effective you are in engaging with your audience. So basically, guys, nare-require nila usually dyan 2% engagement rate. Okay? So, pero hindi na natin kailangan mag-compute na ganyan. Per posting, you just have to maintain 300 likes and then 100 comments. Per post, kailangan at least nakikita nila na meron kang 300 likes and then 100 comments. Okay, that's important, guys. Kasi that's how can they see how effective you are connecting with. So you might ask, paano kung magkaka 300 likes? So, you might ask yourself as well, ano ba kasi yung pinopost mo? So, di ba, dapat per post mo, you have to make sure na mahuhook mo yung audience mo or they will listen to you. O, kunyari, nagpo-post ako ng mga skincare ko, sa caption ko, para ako nag-storytell. And then, yung mga listener ko, is yun nga, yung mga audience ko, binabasa nila if ano ba yung journey ko using this skincare or kaya. Then, kunyari, syempre, nagustuhan nila yung kwento ko, di ba? Or nakita nila na mayroon talaga nagbago sa skin ko or nagiging mukha kang fresh. So, syempre, nila-like nila yan and then nagli-leave sila ng comment na they wanna try. Then, guys, it's very important if you're, especially if you're working with brands or if it's a sponsored brand, that you reply to those who leave comments. Why? Because ikaw yung frontliner ng brand. Okay? So, diba? You're becoming the ambassador of the brand. So, since wala there si brand to answer their queries, you're gonna be the one to answer them. So, kunyari may nag-comment na, wow, I wanna try, saan ka mabibili? So, try to answer it. Kunyari, Watsons, Lazada. And by responding, diba, kunyari, may 10 nag-comment sa'yo kung saan nila mabibili or nag-compliment sa'yo na ang ganda mo, replyan mo na, it's because I use this eye white curry or I use this Face Republic product. And then, guys, it's a no-no. Okay? It's a no-no that you'll purchase likes and comments. No? Brands can see whether your engagement is authentic. Alright? So, next would be your recency. So, ano ba yung recency, guys? So, it's how frequent you are posting within the week. So, if you really wanted to work with brands, guys, you have to post at least 2 to 3 times a week. Okay? Kasi kunyari, gusto mong ma-notice ka ng brand, pero isang beses ka lang mag-post sa isang linggo. So, syempre, meron tayong Instagram algorithm, guys, di ba? Kung hindi ka laging nagpo-post, hindi ka ma-discover ng mga pages. Or, if you'll ask, paano kung wala akong mapopost? Kaya tayo may tinatawag na filler. Yung mga filler, guys, kahit anong picture lang, kunyari, picture ng sapatos mo, ng kape na iniinom mo, ganyan, daanin mo sa caption, gawin mong witty yung caption. Make sure na kahit napakasimple ng photo mo, maging creative ka by your caption, mag-storytell ka, bakit mo ba pinost tong. Okay, so next would be the caption, guys. Okay, so napaka-important niyan, especially if you wanted to be a vlogger. Yan nga, kung magaling ka kung writer ka, writer wannabe, di ba? Gamitin mo yung caption mo to storytell or to connect with your audience. Especially, again, if you wanted to be noticed by brands, sa other na photo, yung caption talaga yung tinitingnan nila. If how you communicate the features and the benefits of a certain product to your audience. So, kung kagaya ko, gusto mo maging product reviewer, you have to sound authentic and real. And then, hindi biased. Okay? Yung parang, sobrang ganda. So, paano naging maganda? Sabihin mo, or i-elaborate mo, paano naging maganda? And then, basically, guys, you have to be yourself. Okay? So, kunyari kasi may campaign, tapos marami nagpo-post about this certain products. If you'll just copy a post from someone, your audience can see it. You have to be creative and then you have to come up with your own concept. Though, may mga concept na preferred si brand. So, syempre magkukumplay ka dun. Pero you just have to give it your own touch. Diba? Your own personality. Lastly, guys, yun na nga. Ito yung pinakamaraming inquiry na nare-receive ko sa IG. If how do they join PH influencers or other influencer network, if you've heard of that. I just wanted to tell you again, guys, that it's not necessary. Okay? Kasi others, they think na yung mga brands that I work on, I get it from joining influencer network. No, guys. Actually, out of the 100 brands, 10 to 20 lang dun yung galing sa PH influencers, okay? So, basically, 90% of the brands that I'm working on either contacted me or another technique, guys. For example, I really like the brand. I drop by their page and then I just comment something about how I really like them. And they also notice me by doing that kasi they can see that I like their products and then syempre, they will visit my page and then pag nakita nila, uy, I wanted to work with this vlogger, Parang gano'n, di ba? So, ayun nga, wala namang special technique. All you have to do is the same steps that I've mentioned earlier. And that's how brands are going to notice you. eventually, okay? It will take time. Hindi naman siya ganun kabilis. Guys, I just wanted to share with you a little history. Before, when I was starting, I have 1,800 followers. Nung nag-start talaga ako na mag-vlog or mag-feature ng mga brands. And then yun, eventually, dumami yung offer. And again, the only key is to post frequently or to be active on your social media platforms, whether it's Facebook or Instagram or... Okay guys, so ngayon naman, I'll discuss to you kasi I'm deciding to make another or a separate vlog for this if ano talaga yung mga software na ginagamit ko, but I'll discuss to you real quick if ano ba yung mga usually na ginagamit kong app para i-curate yung feed ko. So when it comes on how I wanted to my feed to looks like, I use the UNUM. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yun nga, UNUM. I'll be linking the description down below. So image naman, sa image itself, ang ginagamit ko lang talaga pang edit ng photos ko guys is laging Lightroom, and then may ginagamit talaga akong specific na preset. If you want it, okay, so that's gonna be all for the feed. Again, it's UNUM and then Lightroom. Wala na akong other ginagamit, yun lang talaga. And then yun nga, lahat ng photos ko usually taken lang by mobile phone. Right? And then guys, another strategy for you, 50% of the brands who contacted me, they mentioned that they like how I do my IG stories. So if you can see kasi, usually yung IG stories ko video and then presentation, instead yung mga static or parang picture lang. Kasi nga, by doing that, diba, parang mas hooking siya and then mas engaging siya sa audience. So, they said that they like how I do my IG story. So, I'll be sharing with you if ano ba yung mga app na ginagamit ko. So, usually it's MOJO, Vinkle, and then VCUS. Okay? So, kung gusto niyo yung mga transition, may pa-effect ganyan, na hindi nyo kailangan ng madugong edit, yun. Usually talaga guys, it's MOJO lang. Okay? So, gagawa ko ng separate vlog if how I do my IG stories through MOJO. So, na nga guys, and then huwag kayong mag-paid apps, okay? Ang daming libre, lalo si MOJO, libre lang. Then kung gusto nyo naman yung talagang mga trendy, tapos yung ang gaganda talaga ng transition, usually it's VCUS and then Vinkle. Alright? So, that's gonna be all guys. Wala naman talagang special technique. So, if you'll follow, if you choose to follow, yun nga yung mga advices ko here and then yung mga tips ko here, I can make sure that eventually brands will start notice your Instagram page. So again, let's start with your bio. Kailangan short and straight, and then i-indicate mo yung niche mo. And then third is the first 12 photos on your feed, and then the fifth and the most important is again your engagement. Okay, so in every post you have to get at least 300 likes and then 100 comments, and always make sure to reply to those who leave comments on your post. Okay, lastly, yun nga, don't bother anymore about joining influencer network. Though influencer network is good if you wanted to make new friends, if gusto nyo may kasama kayo sa events, if you wanted to meet new people with the same passion as you. Okay guys, that's gonna be all for this vlog. I hope may natutunan kayo, or if you have any further questions about how to level up your Instagram, you can leave it on the comment below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching guys. Please make sure to follow me on my Instagram, Mami Mori. I have a thumbnail there wherein I show you as well if yung how I create my feed. Mayroon ng mga tips na ina-upload doon sa thumbnail ko named tips. Make sure again to set your notifications button, so if I have a new upload, or if meron kayong requested na vlog, you will be updated. Okay, so that's gonna be all for this vlog guys. Thank you so much. Happy weekend. Bye.